If you've ever wondered what it's like to get your face lasered, I'm going to take you through my entire procedure. So I went in for a Moxi laser. This is the technical term of what a Moxi laser is. In the end, what it does for me is it takes some of the hyperpigmentation on my face down. It helps even out some of my skin tone just in general, and it helps with some of the texture. I've had it done probably, I know at least 3, maybe 4 times, and I do notice a difference. I don't notice as much of a difference from each time, but from the very, very, very beginning, which I do not have those photos, at least I don't think I do, it has made a difference. But there is downtime with it. It's not horrible, but there's definitely a few days where it's kind of rough if you have to be seen in public. So I'm going to take you through the entire process all the way to a completely healed face. So let's go back in time. Today, I'm driving over to Rachel's, the dermatologist med spa she works at, and she's going to do a Moxi laser on my face, which will get rid of, well, diminish, I don't think it'll get rid of, dark spots. And I've got quite a lot lately this summer, even though I wear SPF every day and I wear a good one. So I'm not sure why I got so much more this summer, but I've gotten like a dark spot here, and I can see it here. And she's also gonna do my hands, mainly because I'm on camera and I'm showing you guys swatches and stuff. And then I'm gonna do my chest here. I'll take you along with me. I've done it a few times. Okay, so there's a few things that I do if I'm going to get a laser treatment done that I make sure is done before the laser treatment. First, I take an everything shower. The last thing you're going to want to do when you get your face done is to be in hot water at all. Feels horrible the first day, so you feel like you've got a really bad burn. Then I make sure I have a few things on hand. One is from Roche-Posay. Actually, they're both from Roche-Posay. This is a Cicaplast Gel B5. I use this all the time under my eyes or when I have just an extra dry area or dry patches on my face. So this is one of my favorites. It's so soothing. Sometimes a regular moisturizer will actually burn, and so you want to make sure it's just something that will just soothe. That's what you want the first day-ish, 24 hours. Then the next one is anytime I'm just feeling a little bit parched or it hurts a little bit more, is this from La Roche-Posay again. This is the Cicaplast, the Spray B5. Okay, this says it's soothing, repairing concentrates, helps repair skin barrier, 24-hour hydration, instantly soothe. It truly does. The third thing is, if you've got it, is some kind of red light therapy. So the mask I use is from Qure, so red light therapy. So this is just 3 minutes. I don't do it the first day. I wait a couple days, but Rachel says that this will help heal my skin faster. You don't have to have this. I do this probably 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes even more, because it's only 3 minutes. Hi, Rachie.
Are we ready?
She's gonna numb me.
Do you have makeup on?
Just on my eyes.
Oh.
Skincare, yes. You're not supposed to have tan or self-tan or anything before this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're not supposed to use Retin-A, like tretinoin?
Not for a couple days before.
Okay, what about like a retinol?
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine if you use it as long as we've done it before. It's not that bad. Like, it's not gonna make you like freak out or anything.
Okay.
It just makes you a little bit more sensitive.
Oh, okay.
But there's nothing crazy. We just say that to just be cautious.
Okay.
But I used retinol like 2 days before mine and I was fine.
Okay. Oh, it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
So she has me hold this thing, so it blows cool air because it gets really hot on your skin. Bye-bye.
Lift up. Oh, your headband's gonna come off. Lift up more. Now lay down. That's going on you.
Okay. I don't know what I'm filming, but...
Okay, get ready.
Okay.
Forehead in the middle.
Oh, yeah, there's that all familiar pinching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate that. The forehead's the worst.
You get red instantly. So do I.
Oh, hate this.
We'll blow air.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Helps a lot.
Yeah. Oh.
Almost done this side.
I don't like it.
Where's that kid?
Okay, where are you going? Oh. Oh, yeah, that hurts.
You have browns there.
I know, a lot.
How you doing?
Oh, I don't like it, but it is what it is.
Too bad.
You have a good bedside manner.
Thank you.
Am I even getting this on camera?
Yeah.
You get right next to my ear. That's the bad spot.
Where's that one big spot?
Right there. Right there.
Oh, now I see. How's that feel?
Yeah. It feels.
Okay, let's turn it up a tiny bit more
Why?
to get these bony nose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's my favorite laser.
Why?
Because it's so fun to do.
Oh.
Got a tree right here.
That hurts.
Yep. Okay, tuck your lips in. Here we go. Multiple passes. Couple more. Done. Okay, I gotta take off your glasses so you're under eyes. This is where you're gonna swell. There's a big brown right there, that's why. And here. Okay, face is done. Now look how you look.
Oh, it's so red.
Okay, let's do your chest. I need this to move.
Okay, so my chest is done. I didn't do my neck. My face. Here, take this reach.
Do you not want it on you?
Not my hands. So, just gonna do my hands now. It's actually a quick treatment.
How's that?
Yep, it hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think hands numb very well.
No.
You have to be very careful in the sun the next few days.
I know.
Well, even while driving, you have to have sunscreen on your hand. I'm going aggressive over these ones.
Okay. Go aggressive.
How you doing?
No pain, no gain.
Let's get this area. Can you feel that? How about that?
It probably hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's not numb.
I know. It's not that it feels good.
Well, while we're here, let's just get... We'll see if it works well on your arm by doing this.
Okay.
Okay, next arm.
All right, so this is what it looks like. Oh boy. She went really aggressive right here because I have a lot of browns there. And over here. And my hands. What's the difference between BBL and Moxi?
BBL does like topical browns and rosacea, and then the Moxi treats precancerous, wrinkles, texture, browns, and like fine lines.
Now, did you do BBL on my neck at one point?
I think we did CO2 and RF, and that's where you blew up.
Why do you not do BBL on me? Okay.
You react better. BBL, you swell and blow up.
Oh, lovely.
Also, there is gold on the BBL, so maybe that's why. This whole thing is real gold.
Oh, that's all gold. That's why.
So it could be that's why you swelled up.
I'm allergic to gold. All right, she's gonna put some sunscreen on me because I have to drive home.
Oh, you're getting less red already.
And you wanna not have any sun on your face. Any amount of heat will hurt. That's why I said this morning, take your shower. Make sure you don't have to.
Oh yeah, you don't want to shower right after a Moxi. I did shower the night of getting a Moxi, and it was like 5 hours, and I was fine. But I didn't get my face like really, really wet.
Okay, Rach, what do I do for aftercare?
No exfoliating or retinol for a week.
Okay.
And lots of moisturizer and sunscreen.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
And what do I do? Like what, lotions and stuff?
Anything. Cicaplast.
Thank you, Rachel. All right, thank you. I'm home. I'm more red. Chest, oh, so red. My hands, my arms aren't that red, but I can feel it. It just feels like a very, very, very bad sunburn. And driving home, the road I have to get to winds around a lot, so the sun was constantly changing. I was constantly trying to keep it off of my face, my hands, my chest, oh, my heart. very difficult. I took some Tylenol, acetaminophen, and that will help alleviate a bit of the pain. And now I'm just gonna vegetate and watch House. Have you guys seen the show House? I'm binge watching that right now. It's an old show. It hurts to smile, so I'm not gonna smile. Oh my word. Hopefully in a couple hours, this will have died down so I don't look like a burn victim going to True Food with my daughter. It's been about an hour. The redness has gone down a bit. I no longer feel like I'm on fire. Now, I did take some Tylenol. But meanwhile, I've got a little guy completely asleep on me. Okay, little update. It's 4 o'clock. This was done about 3 hours ago. Rachel says she's on her way home. So, or on the way here, I should say. She no longer lives here. My face no longer feels like it's on fire, but it does feel very sensitive. And it's very red still, but not quite as red. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this soothing B5 spray. Oh, that feels so good. I'm gonna spray some on my hand. My hand is swollen, but not bad. My hands actually look far better than my face. And my arms look like nothing was done to them. So it's just because there's a lot more like muscle and fat here than there is here, especially on your hands. And then I'm gonna take a whole bunch of this, lightly do this. Oh, thankfully the sun's going down and I don't have to worry about the sun being on it, because I gotta tell you, the sun on this, oh my heart, it hurts so bad. It's funny how it didn't really hurt here hardly at all, and she didn't even numb that area. I'm going to wear a hat, not to keep sun off of it, but to just kind of shield my face from people staring, because I do look like a burn victim. Not as bad as I did, but a bit. So it's just a little embarrassing. And we're gonna go out to dinner. I thought I would show you guys the nighttime, what I look like. Very beat up. My hands aren't as bad. It feels really hot. It'll start to look like I have coffee grinds on my face, or any of the pigment is getting picked up and sloughing off my face. Sloughing. Pain level. I would say I just feel hot and it's sensitive to touch. I should say I feel my face. Like it does not really hurt, but I just notice it. Does that make sense? So I'm definitely swollen. Like I can see swollen here. I'm swollen around here. My marionette lines are a little bit more pronounced. My hands aren't that bad. I might wake up more swollen. I did that last time. I'll show you what it looks like tomorrow. Well, good morning. I look a little beat up, but I actually don't feel bad. Well, besides I have a cold, but as far as the laser treatment, I feel okay. My chest is very red. You can see the pigment all breaking up. It doesn't hurt. Like if I started rubbing my face hard, it would hurt, but it doesn't hurt like just doing life. It's so interesting because all the little pigment starts to break apart on your face. My worst is right here, which is where I saw a lot of brown spots appear this summer. My hands definitely are swollen. Like I can see the swollen here. Not a lot, but some. And I'm also swollen right here. I slept fine last night as far as this goes. Like it didn't bother me. I even laid on my side on my pillow. It didn't bother me. And this morning, what I'm going to do is just wet my face down. I don't rub, I just press. I am going to try a new thing. Prequel Skin Utility Ointment, Multi-Purpose Skin Protectant. It's a skin barrier support system. I'm going to actually just try this on my hands first. Last night, after I got done washing my face, it felt like it was burning again. Probably for about 15 minutes, and then it went away. It never came back. That actually feels very nice. I'm going to put it on both. I do notice on my nose some pinprick bleeding. It's not bleeding, it's scabbed over. Rachel says that it's completely normal to have that. So I'm gonna just press this in. Right now, my skin feels like sandpaper. Right, that doesn't sting at all. In fact, it feels actually nice. Pretty greasy. I would not go out in public like this. That's my check-in. so far. So you can see I just wet it down a little bit. This area is where most of my pigment was. So it's going to show the most darkness, like the flakes coming off. We call them coffee grinds. Have I said that already? This doesn't seem to be coming off as much, but we'll see once it all flakes off. This by no means takes everything away. It's one of those things that you have to keep doing. It is a very expensive procedure. The best thing to do is to stay out of the sun, wear your sunscreen, and use some kind of dark spot removing thing. Like I love the one from Remedy for dark spots. It's economical. It lasts a long time. I always put the date that I start it on the lid so I know how long it's lasts. Now I don't use this every night. I use it every other night. So keep that in mind. This is from May. It is now October. So it does last a decent amount of time even with using it every other night. So if you can't afford this kind of procedure, which I will be honest with you, if my daughter wasn't a medical esthetician and I got it at a substantially lower rate, I probably, no, I know I wouldn't spend the money because I can't afford it. I'll just be honest, I can't afford it. Okay, last night I used this, the Tolerate Double Repair. I don't think this did such a great job. Like I felt like my face felt tighter. So I don't think I'm gonna use that again. I'm going to go ahead with this, again, the spray. Press that in, and I think what I'm going to use the Remedy for moisturizing. Use this. I usually use it at night, but I'm going to use it today. It feels like it doesn't actually get to my skin because of all the scabbing on my face, but I know that it does some, so it's important to keep doing it. Okay, it is Friday. It's starting to come off a bit. It still feels extremely rough. It's so weird because around my eyes, it feels almost like it's slimy because it's so normal there. But here feels, so it's really dark on this side. And that's where I saw most of my dark spots. This side, not so much, but still, I mean, it's definitely there. My chest is definitely not as red, but it's definitely brown. My hands are definitely looking a little bit better. The last time I had my hands done, it took the longest amount of time on the back of my hands. It was weird. I guess because you don't use the back of your hands that much. My nose still has the scabs on it and stuff, but I'm still not allowed to do any exfoliating or really rubbing until Tuesday. So 1 week after I've had it done, then I can exfoliate. So hopefully actually it'll almost all be off by that point. Good morning. It is Saturday. So I had this done on Tuesday afternoon. And as you can see from these close-ups, it's definitely starting to exfoliate itself off. I've got some bare spots like above my lips and around, like places that I touch a lot. Like it's just, you just do. It's starting to come off a little bit underneath my eyes. My forehead is very much still rough because I don't touch up here that much. My hands are definitely starting to come off, but not as much. The back of the hands just take forever. So that's okay. And my chest as well is starting to feel a little bit less, but it feels very, very dry and tight, which I do not like, but it is what it is. Every morning I'm still just wetting it down or just making it moist, not really wetting it down. Not rubbing, I'm not exfoliating, or I'm not doing this because that would be manually taking it off. And again, it needs to come off on its own. I'm still using the Cicaplast Gel B5 from the Roche-Posay. This definitely is the best thing for penetrating through things without feeling greasy. My arms, those feel almost normal. I'm going to be going out in the sun today, and it's a very sunny day, so I'm obviously going to be putting on sunscreen, but I'm going to wait for this to sit for a while. We're not going out right away. Okay, it is Sunday. I wanted to report in. My face definitely took a turn for the better yesterday. Like I felt like it flaked off a whole lot more. It's definitely on my nose still, and obviously it's still here. Let me bring that closer. So it's still here. You know, and it's very rough. Like right here is extremely rough. On this side is the same thing. A lot came off around here and around here, but there's still some there. Like that's rough. My forehead still feels gritty. My chest is definitely like a lot. That's just because you don't use that area. Like I'm not touching that area a lot or anything. My hands are definitely still rough. There's still coffee grinds. I'm excited for Tuesday where I can start exfoliating and I can like basically get this all off my face. It's funny, I was with my friends on Friday night. Doug and I went out to dinner with them and they didn't even notice my skin and they were sitting across a table from me. So it really isn't as bad as you think it is. I did my makeup like normal, not any foundation or anything. So I think that you think it's way worse than other people perceive it as. In other words, I'm saying don't feel like if you get this done, you have to now stay in your house for a week. You do not need to do that. I see a lot less right there. It's almost all exfoliated off. This obviously still has more to come off, but I'm really happy about right there. This has faded a lot. It's not completely gone, but it did fade a lot. My forehead is almost all off. I have it on my chin. My chest still has a lot on it to go through. This feels completely like sandpaper. And my hands still have a lot to come off. Tomorrow will be 1 week. And tomorrow I can exfoliate. I'm very excited. I want to get it all off. Today is the first day I'm going to go ahead and do my normal skincare. I've just washed my face. I'm going to do vitamin C. Feels good to have normal skin, but it's very strange because when you've got sandpapery skin, where there isn't the sandpaper, it almost feels like it's slimy. It's very strange. So I'm going to go in with the Prequel Thirst Quench. Is that what it's called? Multi-Quench. Still not convinced this is doing anything, but I'm going to go in with this. This is a new one to me. It does have a fragrance to it that I'm not thrilled with. It's not strong, but there's definitely a fragrance. And I'm going to be inside all of today, so I'm not going to put any sunscreen on. If I decide to go outside, I absolutely will put sunscreen on, especially now while I'm healing. Okay, so you might want to see what the before and after is. I'm hoping this comes out. It's very hard to see the nuances of how much my skin has changed because it's not changing as much from one to the other. In other words, it looks better the more you do it. And it's funny because I've been asked by a few people, you have great skin. Why do you feel like you need to do this? I have great skin, some because I do this. It has made a huge difference on my rosacea, on my texture, on the dark spots. Like it's really a big difference. So for me, it is completely worth that downtime. Now, is it the only reason I have good skin? No, some of that is my own genetics, but I also have very good skincare. So that absolutely has a part in this. What would happen if after I had it done, I actually did have to be seen in public? Like there's something that happened, an emergency or something where everyone's going to see me and my skin does not look very nice. So I actually did a whole video on what I would do makeup wise, because technically you're not supposed to wear makeup 24 hours after having this done. You're actually not supposed to wear it for a couple days. So if you want to see exactly how I did it to make it look actually dramatically better, I'll take you to that video right here. I'll see you in that one or another one. God bless.